So it comes to this, the end of a long road, paved with blood, betrayal, and ambition. You stand there, blade in hand, eyes burning with resolve. The hero, triumphant in their final act. But let me ask you, what does victory taste like? Is it sweet, knowing you brought down the villain? Or does it taste of ash like the world you fought so hard to save? Because that's what's left now. Ash. A world you claim to protect, crumbling under its own weight. And me? I was simply the one brave enough to push it over the edge. There was a time when I believed in you, in people like you, in the idea of good, of justice, of heroes saving the day. I fought for those ideals once. I bled for them. But this world, it doesn't reward hope. It doesn't nurture kindness. I begged for help when my home burned. I reached out when they chained me, abandoned me, used me. But no one came. No one cared. So I stopped caring too. I became what they feared, what they deserved. They called me a monster, and maybe they were right. But monsters aren't born. They're made, forged by the cruelty of a world too broken to save. And now here I am, the villain of your story, the one standing in the way of your happy ending. You're a brave one, I'll give you that. Standing there ready to face me, ready to deliver the final blow. Tell me, does it feel noble to strike down the villain, to end the darkness? You think you've won because you've reached this moment, but victory is an illusion, a fleeting high that dissolves the moment reality sets in. And reality is this: the world doesn't want heroes. It wants chaos. It craves destruction. I didn't create this. I didn't break the world. I only exposed what was already there. The rot, the lies, the greed. I gave this world what it deserved. Ah, still so eager, so righteous. Do you even know what you're fighting for anymore? Is it justice, peace, or just the need to feel like the hero in a world that doesn't care? You call me evil because it's convenient, because it lets you ignore the truth. We're the same, you and I, both shaped by this broken world, both fighting to change it in our own way. The only difference is, I was willing to do what needed to be done. Do you think I wanted this? To be hated, feared, hunted? I didn't choose this path. It chose me. When the world turned its back on me, when it crushed my hope, I didn't crumble. I adapted. I became the darkness this world needed to face. Every city I burned, every kingdom I toppled, every life I took, it wasn't out of spite, it was necessity. A flawed system can't be repaired. It must be torn down, its pieces scattered, so something stronger can rise. You see destruction, I see opportunity. You call me a monster, a tyrant, a villain. But I am none of those things. I am an architect. And this world, it was my canvas. But like all great works, the artist's time must end. My role is complete. The world has been broken. Now it's your turn to decide what rises from its ashes. Well done, little hero. You've ended the villain's tale, but endings are just beginnings in disguise. The seeds of change are already sown. And though you may claim this moment as your victory, know this: you will remember me, not as the monster who fell, but as the one who showed you the truth. Endings are illusions, and this is only the beginning.